Hello everyone, I am sorry I've not made a video in a while, but I'm going to get to that at some point. Today we're going to be going over TLGAS v1.3.1, and maybe I'll get some UChat 1.5 in there. Stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and start out with how to download it. So you can finally go to Google and type in the Linux group, and we come up as the fourth result. Go ahead and close it here. See, we have the banner. We have it out a little early, a few hours. I have download links here, so you can see if you want UChat links to the page TLGAS. Those are currently hosting the new versions because they're off our servers. And then Softpedia, freeware files, SoftEpic, and Brothersoft, those are all 1.2. Going to products and application suite to start out with. We have done major improvements into this, almost 3 months worth of work. Have more words here. Have downloads, it marks if it's 1.2 or if it doesn't say 1.2, it's 1.3. Have the specs of the machines. Like the application suite, go ahead, tweet about it, or contact us, me personally, or the forums. And if you want to go through the history of 1.3 and its making, we made a new page with all the history on it, so we go through that. It's quite long. But to download it, go to the application suite here. You just click on the download link, and it'll automatically link to our server. If you don't want to go off our server for TLGAS, you can go off Google Docs or SkyDrive. And for UChat, it's pretty much the same setup. You just select this or this. They're both on one separate or one same exe file. So just running through the install here is all of the downloads off our server. I'm going to go ahead and uninstall this real quick, so that way I can go ahead and show you the install process. So I have all these files on my desktop. I have a whole bunch of them. Go ahead and look for the setup here. UChat setup. That setup. Probably getting over UChat in a different video, but TLGAS is more important for the moment. So this is just a setup. You can select your language of choice, even though the application is on its own language. You go ahead and read through this. Go ahead and see what's in there and what's not. Just go through, create a desktop icon, install. Now we can go ahead and launch it here. Got your icon there. And we can see there's already some changes here on the front from 1.1 to 1.2. One of our goals with this was to clean it up big time. This page, you can see it's got the names of the developers. Of course, I'm one of them. We got Rocky Balboa and Thomas Hansen. Got the time and the date, and we got a nice little calendar here, check for updates, and we set that when we have a new update out so users know. Productive. MobiWeb, this replaces the old web browser. It's just a nice, easy, clean interface using, or we call this design interface MobiApp, because it has the Office 2010 look to it. We just do that to clean up all the programs. Now, ModiText, this is one of our flagship products. It's a very easy to use text editor. You can just, by looking at the buttons, you can see what they do. You got your size down here, your font, and it looks more or less like a real piece of paper on the sides. So you go through, type up a document, essay, or whatever you feel like doing, and close here. UChat, this is the new UChat for the other setup. We have these kind of mixed with each other. And it just got a new design. We gave it the MobiApp design. And UChat help. What's cool about this is that it's all online based, so in case we have to change something for a certain release, it changes with this, and then every user will get that pushed out to them. And then about UChat. And no more sounds when you click the about boxes. Now MobiMail. This puts together the old email sender and email checker in one. So you can send a message here and check your email. Now, I'm just going to go over how to set this up real quick. Go to File, you go to Settings, you type in your login credentials, so your email, your password, and your email account. Save settings. And then you go ahead and type in your message, so your email subject, you can include attachment, then your message, and send email. And you can also spell check, and you can do some of the command tools from MobiText. And you can do a new email, so if you have a whole bunch of stuff typed up, just click that, and it just wipes everything out. Now check your email. It's just a simple web browser at the moment. We have more plans later on in the releases. And just go through here and choose what your email provider is. If yours isn't in this list for some reason, or they're not working, let us know and we will add it for the next release. Next, we go to MobiZip. I'm not going to go over this too much because it's pretty simple. Go to Zip and you can browse a folder and zip it, compress it, and you can extract it to your directory of choice. Next is Calculator. Nothing's changed much in this besides this is read-only, so you can't type in random letters or anything screwed up. Phone Book. Nothing has changed about this either besides the theme in the background. Pie Chart Maker. This is new. We had to add this to replace the Water Maker. For the images, the Water Maker wasn't doing so hot with its coding, so we decided to replace it with Pie Chart Maker. This is pretty cool. You gotta make sure all your numbers add up to 100. Yeah, exactly 100 or screwed up, so 37. Make pie chart. And it gives you the graph, that new chart. In Calculator, this opens the calculator so you can make sure all your numbers equal up to 100. So kind of efficient. Now a stopwatch, this is just a little stopwatch. You can stop it, you can resume it, you can stop it, you can reset it, start, reset, and do 3 resets of time. FTP upload, this is another new application. You type in your server address, your username, password, file, and upload. I don't have a very good example right now, so you can test that on your own if you want to. I'm just kind of going quick with this video because YouTube's going to be cutting off 15 minutes. So I want to kind of try to do this fast. Now radio. We had a big problem today. The radio made by Citroen 7 Productions. The Windows project files were lost and could not be found. So we're going to try remaking this, and it won't be till one of the later 1.3 updates, or maybe even 1.4. So, okay, close. And it's just the basic radio player. You can select your genres right here. Of course, it's going to try playing the radio. And you choose what you want. Going over to the next application, Mobi Media. This also uses the Mobi app interface, like some of the other apps, and it's just a easy-to-use media player, so you can tell this opens regular files, this opens playlist, pause, or play, pause, stop, full screen, previews, I believe, or got your media playlist, you got a little volume control here, and you got media info, which will show the info of the media. Going on to Picture Viewer, this has the Mobi app interface, but we really don't classify it as a Mobi app. It's not productive, and it's just a simple, easy to view picture viewer. Next is 3D Paint. This is a very cool program. Actually can do random things with it. There's more tools, but I'm not going to go over each individual one. And it's just kind of cool to make something in with multiple colors, colorful. But yeah, you can spend time to screw around in that. Text to box, that hasn't changed very much. You just type it in the box, is it? Alarm clock, this has a new sound to it, so it sounds like a big horn. That lasts about 10 seconds, so if you have your speakers up, it maybe will wake you up or have speakers turned on. Text to speech, this hasn't changed very much besides the addition to full screen and a big box, so you type up a whole entire essay and read it. Games, I'll come back to this actually in a minute. You check server, we have that part of this now, because this was a request for 1.3, was I want to be able to host a server within application suite itself. So you just go through, you can start a server, stop it, connect, disconnect, private chat. So basically what UChat is with the server dish. Keylogger, nothing much has changed besides this, besides the blackish thing and full screen support. TLG is not responsible for legal use of this app, so if you want to save passwords of your friends or credit card numbers or something, we're not responsible. Text to binary converter. The thing that changed about this is you have type up paragraphs and stuff, or it's binary. This would have been helpful for me in school a few weeks ago when we had to convert words to binary instead of me having to write 0100, so on. Now I can go back to the games. We have done some work with this. We have Snake. Before, you couldn't really play and interact with it. Once it went off the map, it was gone. But now we have it to where you can have levels, and every time you fight a piece of food, you grow, and it's just a lot greater than what it was. So, it's just really cool. Now, I'll go over our next program. We have Pac-Man. This should bring back the classics. When you first play, it might not work, so press the left or right arrow. And you can go through and play some Pac-Man. And they really don't turn blue, you have to just kind of chase them with flashing. What's funny is they'll still try catching you when they're ready to be eaten. So, just die. Go on to the next program. Tic-tac-toe. We were having bugs with this before, where you could have, and it would say, oh, it was 1. Well, we fixed that now. It says player 2, which is X, wins, and we really fixed the code in this, so we try to make it as good as we possibly could. And that is about it for the games. The RSS feeder hasn't changed much. We gave it a little bit bigger so you can read it. And that's just about it for the app. We go through about simple, have a nice little awards page here. And it shows the system information right there. And you can create restore points with yes or no's. Does not work with Windows 8 Dev Preview. And that's pretty much an overview of TLGAS 1.3, and I'll have the download link down in the description, and I hope you guys all like it. So, talk to you guys later.